Here's a real simple way to animate a butterfly on Procreate. First, go to Procreate, then go to add a new canvas. I normally select a manual size of 512 by 768 and I click on create. Now I adjust the canvas so that I can see the entire screen, entire artwork actually. And then I go to Google and I have searched for a butterfly outline basically, and I'm gonna go ahead and import that to Procreate. Alright, once I go ahead and import that, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it to my canvas so that I can go ahead and work on that. Alright, so over here in actions, I turn on animation assist, I turn on my drawing guide, and I choose symmetry. So once I choose symmetry, I'm gonna go ahead and place the dot right in the middle of the butterfly, and I'm also gonna go ahead and adjust the butterfly so that it's symmetrical on both the end and I can start working on the canvas. Okay, there we go. So my butterfly, it seems in the center of the canvas. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few adjustment here. Okay, that sounds about nice. That's right in the center. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and choose a color. You can choose any color. I normally go with this green because we'll let you know at the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in the canvas. Alright, I make sure that each of the circles are filled properly. So see, now we have animated assist and the drawing assist on. That is the reason when I go ahead and put it on one side, it automatically goes ahead and do it on the other side. But since this butterfly is not actually symmetrical, I'll have to go ahead and delete the symmetrical. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the assist. Alright, let me just go ahead and fill in the canvas first. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the entire thing on the butterfly. So just make sure you fill all the gaps, all the spaces that we have with the color. Some of them will have to be done manually using a pencil, and some of them we can just go ahead and drag and drop the color in the canvas. Nice and round. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in it. And when you actually go ahead and import this, always remember that first create a canvas, then go ahead and import the butterfly. If you're going to import the butterfly without creating the canvas, you will not be able to fill this color. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pinch it a bit so that I can see all the colors and everything. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill some manually. It's okay, even if it goes out of the reach, the bound, I can still go ahead and do that. So I have turned off my animation assist now. Okay, it's a bit hard over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill all the details over there. It's okay even if you go out of the line, that is still fine. So nice. Just trying to cover the entire white area over here. You can also actually go ahead and drag and drop the color, but sometimes it actually goes out of the box and I have to adjust the color. So this is a pretty easy way, and you see sometimes it's not going to work. See, I'm trying to color it, but it doesn't work. So what I do basically is I go back again outside the canvas and I come back in again. So there are still some glitches and error with Procreate that they need to go ahead and solve, and I'm able to fill the white gaps again. Just make sure to take your time and fill everything all at once. And there is no white spot left. Just make sure that there is no white spot left anywhere. This is something which I like about Procreate. I can actually go ahead and drop the color. I really like this feature. I also use Toon Squid. However, this kind of option is not available there on Toon Squid. So dragging the color and putting in the area where you need to fill it is a very nice way of doing it actually. So I'm almost done with the butterfly. Few more boxes, few more circles that I need to color. And once we are done with this, we'll move on to the next step, that is animating the butterfly wings. Okay, we are almost done with this. Okay, last couple of boxes. And I guess that's it. There we go. We have our colored butterfly. Oh, I missed few spots over there. Okay, let me just clear that out. I don't know what happened there. So I'm gonna go right back to adding a frame. But in order to actually duplicate the butterfly, I'm gonna go ahead and undo this. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the selection tool to select one half of the butterfly wing. Alright, then click on arrow button. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and animate this. So now over here I need to select the freeform one so that the wing doesn't get shorter when I go ahead and span it across. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the right hand, the left hand side of the butterfly. I'm gonna go ahead and use the arrow tool to go ahead and increase or decrease the size. Okay, and similarly I'm gonna go ahead and create a third one. Select the one side of the butterfly. I'm gonna go ahead and push it in more. Okay, so this is our second step. This is where on the third frame the wings will be there. I'm gonna go ahead and do it same on the left hand side. Okay, nice. Just make sure you do the same for both the butterfly. You can see the degree and angle, and you can go ahead and adjust it according to the degree and angle. Okay, now for the final part, I'm gonna go ahead and take the right hand side, put it inside nice, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work on the left hand side. Okay, and there we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and see how the animation looks. Now it looks a bit weird. It's a bit faster. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce the frame rate, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the ping pong one. And that is how you go ahead and animate your butterfly. Now I can go ahead and give a bloom to this butterfly as well. So I select the bloom tool. Right, and that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make changes to the other frames as well. And once we are done with everything, the butterfly will look so much cooler once we go ahead and add the background image to the background color to this actually. So I'm on the third frame now. Let's just go ahead and do it for the fourth frame. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the blue maximum for fourth frame. And I'm gonna go ahead and click on play. See, that's a beautiful butterfly. And I'm gonna go ahead and choose a background color. Let's see. Okay. And let's check how our butterfly looks now.